the excitement will stick to you like humidity in a thick air. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Auburn Lacrosse versus Georgia Tech. It is going to be a packed atmosphere here at the Auburn Sportsplex at Field 15, and it is going to be more excitement than you, my friend, can handle. Noah Phillips, the man talking to you right now, and I'm so excited to get this season of broadcasts underway here on WEGL 91.1 FM's YouTube channel. And we are just about to get this one started. The scoreboard has reset to 15 minutes left here in the first quarter. And just like that, we are just about to get underway, just waiting for the referee's whistle. There it is, and away we go. It'll be an infraction, and it'll be rewarded to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Georgia Tech in the blue going to your left side. That's number 7, Matthew Siffelt. With the ball in his hands, he'll pass it off to number 3, Andrew Belly. Georgia Tech in on the attack. That's a shot that goes just over, hits the net in the back, and it'll stay Georgia Tech's ball. Now over to number 26, Brooks Barrow. He'll pass it back out to Georgia Tech again in the blue with the gold helmets. Auburn in the all whites tonight as both these teams look to continue their 2025 season. Georgia Tech here on the run. Pass back to the X. Pass on next to the crease for Andrew Bolelli. He'll get it back out to the top of the attacking third for Georgia Tech. Back out. Nobody in front of him. Back to the X for Georgia Tech. That is a shot and a goal for number 23, Michael Groslow, the senior out of Wellesley, Massachusetts. And Georgia Tech will strike first blood in this matchup. Georgia Tech leads 1-0. 14 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Your face-off specialist starting this matchup for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, number 1, Charlie Cedrero, and number 13, Aiden Garrett for the Auburn Tigers. Garrett, a sophomore from Pennsylvania. And Garrett's going to pick this one up. He's got some room in front of him. He'll go to his right. He shoots, goes wide right. Auburn will be closest to it. It'll stay Auburn's ball coming out of the X. 14 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Georgia Tech up by 1. And here is the Auburn attack, folks. Number 10, Jamie Maroney, will pass back out into the almost the circle on Auburn's half of the field. That's number 27, Max Forsyth, newcomer to the Plains. First time I'm saying his name. Auburn going back out to the top of the attacking third. That's number 22, Graham Young. Graham Young cuts to his right, back out to the goal line extended, and this one is going to go out of bounds. They'll roll it off a Georgia Tech stick. Number 10, Max Pearson, will pick this one up. Max Pearson cuts to his left, carrying that ball well, cradling it, going to his left, trying to find the middle of the attacking third as Auburn now back over to number 27, Max Forsyth. Back over to number 42 for the Auburn Tigers, Ryan Como. Como back out to the bottom. That's number 80, Rob Pilla. Looking for somewhere to go. Now over to number 5, Miles Lobato. Lobato back over to number 22, Graham Young. Graham Young going into the crease, and that's picked up by the Georgia Tech goalkeeper, number 10, Owen Armtrout, junior from Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia Tech, though, on an opportunity here. They're going coast to coast, and that is in and off the stick of Greg Morgan. A great save by the one and only Greg Morgan. 4 years I've been calling Auburn Lacrosse. 4 years Greg Morgan has been in the crease for the Auburn Tigers. 12 minutes, 34 seconds left to go in this first period. Georgia Tech leads by 1. Georgia Tech, they lose it at midfield, but it'll be picked up by Auburn. Again, folks, 12 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Auburn trails by 1 to the Yellow Jackets as the Georgia Tech will pick it up outside of their attacking third. 56 seconds on the shot clock here for number 13, Carol Dangate. He's going to be back in towards the crease, passes it back out to number 26, Brooks Barrow. Brooks Barrow passes it in. That's a loose ball on the ground, scrum for it, and that's going to be picked up by number 43, Jack Hooper, the junior from Jacksonville, Florida. Auburn gets a great defensive possession there. Now it's picked up by number 27, Max Forsyth. He'll pick it up, go to his right here. Auburn entering the attacking third with 11 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this first period. Have a moment. Want to remind y'all to leave some comments or concerns down in the comment section. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me what you want to see improved, or just tell me how great I'm doing. That also helps. Rob Pilla picked this up from the X over the Auburn's goal line, extended. Number 14, Server Adams, junior from Charleston, South Carolina, will shoot it. It'll go off the leg of number 10, Owen Armtrout, and Auburn will pick it back up from the X. 11:05 left to go here in the first period. Just getting started. Georgia Tech leads by 1. Auburn now from the goal line extended. That's 88, Rob Pilla. Pilla is still fighting for it. He's got everybody on him. And just like that, referees are going to call something. It'll be a timeout on Auburn's side, and that'll be a timeout that we'll take with them. Georgia Tech leads 1-0 with 10:47 left to go in the first quarter here on WEGL 91.1 FM's YouTube channel. Welcome back inside the Auburn Sportsplex. 10 minutes, 47 seconds remain in this first quarter. Georgia Tech leads by 1. Auburn has the ball, though, inside their attacking third, and we just saw number 88, Rob Pilla, take on everybody in front of the crease trying to get a goal for these Auburn Tigers, but it'll be number 22, Graham Young, the sophomore from Auburn, Alabama, right here in his own neck of the woods. Graham Young will take it to his right. He's looking for somewhere to go. He's going to shoot it. That's going to go wide right. May have hit a Georgia Tech player, maybe not, but it'll go back to Rob Pilla in the X with 10:37 left to go. Pilla all the way out to number 42, Ryan Como, who's going to take a shot there, and it'll go off some hands there as Pilla's going to pick this one back up from the X. Now over to number 8, Andrew Luff. Luff back to Pilla. And if you hear me ever start to slow down a little bit, it's because I'm having to look to make sure I get the names right. The offensive force for the Auburn Tigers has changed. As Auburn's in for a goal there. That was number 14, Server Adams, with a shot, but it goes off the post. And some physical play there along the touchline, and it'll go Georgia Tech way. Sideline, not touchline. That one is going to be off, and it is the long stick midfielder, number 45, Eamon Cummins, who is going to pick it up, but it's going to be lost again. Still on the ground for the scrum. Kick ball there. That's number 47 for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Joseph Rose chasing after it, but it's picked up by number 1, Jack Slack, and he's got something to do here, but he'll pull it back out, slow it down like an 80s wrestling match. Number 8, Andrew Luff, passes it on to number 42 for the Tigers, Ryan Como. Como, a senior out of Canton, Georgia. Now over to number 5, Miles Lobato. Lobato back out to number 27, Max Forsyth. Forsyth here on a run. Passes it back out. That's going to be number 88, Rob Pilla, from the X position. Goal line extended now. Back to Lobato. Lobato makes a cut to his right side. He's going to take a pass now back to the goal line extended. That's number 17, Landon Reichert. Or, no, excuse me, that was number 10, Jamie Maroney. Shot goes over, and it'll stay Auburn's ball. That was number 27, Max Forsyth, with the shot. 8:45 left to go in this first quarter. Lobato from the X position will pass it back, and they'll end up with number 8, Andrew Luff, taking it to his right side. and he's going to cut back out to the middle. That's a shot, and it goes off a stick. Maybe that was stick on stick there. Number 42, Ryan Como with the shot. 8:33 left to go. 13 seconds on the shot clock here for the Auburn Tigers. Look for something quick. Long pass out to number 8, Andrew Luff. He'll cut to his right. Nobody. Back out to number 42 for the Auburn Tigers. Ryan Como with the shot, but is picked up by number 10, Owen Armtrout. Georgia Tech now with an opportunity. Georgia Tech across midfield, and they'll wind up in their attacking third. Now they're going to have a chance to slow it down here. 8 minutes left to go in this first quarter. We've only seen one goal so far in this matchup. That went to the Yellow Jackets, who are coming into this matchup 2-0. Georgia Tech, though, with another opportunity, and they'll shoot and they'll score. Number 23, Michael Grazo, senior from Massachusetts. 2-0 is currently your score. Georgia Tech leads. 7 minutes and 50 seconds is where the clock will stop before this face-off. Again, your face-off specialist today for the Tigers and Yellow Jackets, Aiden Garrett for the Tigers, and number 1, Charlie Sinardro. Ardro, a junior from Milton, Georgia. Referee's whistle, and away we go. This one will go towards the Auburn side, but is picked up by number 1, Ciadro. Georgia Tech, opportunity here to add on to their score. Already lead 2-0 with 7 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in this one. That's number 3, Andrew Bell, with the Spinneroonies there in front of the attacking third for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets going around the crease back to the X. That's number 4, Prince Quarles. Back on the opposite side in front of Auburn's bench is Georgia Tech, looking for an attacking opportunity to the right side. That's going to be hit as he shot, and it'll stay Georgia Tech ball. I believe that was number 26, Brooks Barrow. Auburn's going to pick this one up, though. That's number 49 for the Tigers, Jackson Hersey, with it. And he's getting belted a little bit as Georgia Tech is going to pull this one out. Georgia Tech will take control of this one as they'll pass it back to their goal line extended, going back towards the X is number 4, Prince Quarles, a graduate out of Caton, Georgia. Big screen there, but he's put on the ground, and that's like that. That's a shooting opportunity. Great defense by the Auburn Tigers, though, and Georgia Tech will pick it up with a quick shot. That was Prince Quarles, and it'll go wide left, but picked up by Georgia Tech before it goes out of bounds. 70-second shot clock, 6 minutes, 14 seconds on the game clock. Georgia Tech leads by 2. And number 26, Brooks Barrow, he's going to cut to his left side. He's taking some aggression here, as that's going to be a missed pass, and that one's going to go into the Auburn lineup. Auburn ball the other way. Auburn catches a little bit of a break there. Georgia Tech's been great in their offensive third so far in this matchup. Auburn looking for an opportunity here. They've had a couple of really long offensive drives, and they'll look to get something started here by putting something in the back of the net. Number 21, Mikey Linchoni took that one across the half-court line for the Auburn Tigers. Referee's whistle and a flag. Appears to be offsides. Georgia Tech ball going the other way. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to be played here in this first quarter. Auburn trails by 2. Tech carries this across the way into their attacking third. That is number 3, Andrew Bellini, and he'll shoot. It'll go wide right. Quick pass in. That one is going to go into the attacking half for the Auburn Tigers. Number 10, Jackson Maroney, he's going to take a run. He'll have to stop and spin, cut to his left as they'll go back out and try to set something up here. Now it's over to number 88, Rob Pilla. 5 minutes left to be played in the first quarter here. number 27, Max Frostis, will pick this one up. He's going to cut. He'll take a pass to the inside, and it's a shoot, and he scores. Number 22, Graham Young, the sophomore out of Auburn, Alabama, strikes first blood for the Tigers in this one. Georgia Tech still leads by 1, 4 minutes and 48 seconds left to be played in this first quarter. But a great job of the Auburn Tigers to come out and try to get back some of that momentum they lost earlier on in this one. And a great goal by number 22, Graham Young, and it was a fantastic pass by number 27, Max Forsyth. Auburn picks up the face-off, and Auburn will be rewarded with an offensive possession here. Again, 4:36 left to be played in this first quarter. Auburn crawling back into this one. They still trail by 1. Now it's over to number 8, Andrew Luff, sophomore out of Charlotte, North Carolina. He's going to pick it up, go to his right. He's going to take a shot, and that's going to hit an Auburn player in the head. He's still down. He'll get up, though. That was number 22, Graham Young, with the accidental defensive maneuver there. Picked off there by number 18, Ethan Taziki. A great job there by him to get a stick on a ball there and break up a pass. Georgia Tech, though, able to recover nicely, and they'll have the ball just in front of the Auburn logo. Auburn, Georgia Tech, again in the purple uniforms with the gold helmets. Run up here. He'll cut to his right side. Pass out to number 4, Prince Quarles. Quarles takes a diving shot, but Craig Morgan is going to pick that one up. A great save for the senior. Number 5, Miles Lobato with a run here. He'll take a shot. He's got a pass. Great job by Lobato to get one in, but that's number 45, Eamon Cummins, who will have to pass it out to number 10, Jack Maroney. Auburn playing some very aggressive ball early on in this. They've had a lot of great offensive possessions where they've been slow, but they've been trying to speed things up a little. 3 minutes and 4 seconds here left to go in the first quarter, and Georgia Tech leads 2-1. That one goal for the Auburn Tigers came by the way of Graham Young. Number 8, Andrew Luff, will pick this one up on the left side. Spin move. Pass in to number 14 for the Tigers, Server Adams. That one is going to be a shot that goes high. Auburn's ball. It'll be number 88, Rob Pilla, junior out of Charleston, North Carolina, will pick this one up from the X. He'll cut to his left. Spin to his right on the goal line extended. Now over to number 14, Server Adams. Adams trying to fight towards the crease. Now over, that's going to be a shot that goes a wee bit high. 2-1 still your score. 2 minutes, 27 seconds the first quarter. 14 seconds on the shot clock here for the Auburn Tigers. Number 88, Pillow, will accept a screen. He'll cut across the goal line extended here. Number 14, Adams. Adams looking for an opportunity. He's taking a little bit of punishment. He'll take a run, a long shot. Finds the back of the net. Adams! Long shot for him, but he'll even it up at 2 apiece. Auburn, Georgia Tech tied. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left to be played in the first quarter. Adams with a rifle of a shot from the top of the attacking third for the Tigers. And just like that, we're feeling good about yourselves if you're a Tiger. Did not know my voice could go that high, folks. It'll be number 13, Aiden Garrett. And number 1, Charlie Serradillo for Georgia Tech to pick this one up. And he's going to pick it up, but he'll lose it almost immediately back on Auburn's attacking half. He'll pick it up, though, and Georgia Tech will win this face-off. 2-minute warning here in the first quarter. Time does not stop, though. Both teams tied at 11. Aaron Pizek to pick this one up, pass it into the attacking third for the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets now. Austin Edler, Roswell, Georgia native. He'll cut to his left side. He'll take a shot, and it'll be above Greg Morgan's head. Greg Morgan, Georgia Tech off of number 11, Aaron Pizek, will take another shot there. Excuse me, that was number 14, Austin Edler, the freshman from Roswell, Georgia, to make it 3-2 Georgia Tech with 1:33 left to be played here in this first quarter. Been a real exciting first quarter, folks. We got ourselves a game. Go get your popcorn. Go get whatever you got to get. Pour M&Ms in it if you got to. And we have it right here, folks. Great crowd on hand as well for the Auburn Tigers and Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is going to win this face-off. Put another one in for the Yellow Jackets. Got to tell you, a fantastic helmet combination tonight for these two teams. Looks absolutely stunning here at Field 15 of the Sportsplex. Minute left to go here in the first quarter. Georgia Tech's ball, 50 seconds on the shot clock. That's a 10-second differential. Most likely for Georgia Tech here, they'll most likely hold it for all 50 seconds. Never mind, actually, Andrew Believe is going to pass it back out, and Georgia Tech looks for an opportunity here. A slide to his right, and just like that, that's a pass back to the X around the crease. Number 4, Prince Quarles. Quarles has a long pass here. That's number 26, Brooks Barrow. Barrow looking for somewhere to go on his right. He's taking punishment. A shot, that's a bounce. It'll go wide right. 18 on the shot clock, 26 on the game clock. Georgia Tech leads 3-2. Georgia Tech's ball from the X. Number 23, Michael Grazo, from the goal line extended. Will cut to his right, almost at a fake pick there. Number 26, Brooks Barrow, he'll pick it up from his right. He'll take a shot. It'll go wide right. Shot clock goes off. Auburn will have 7 ticks to go put one in the back of the net to even this one back up at 3. A long pass that'll go out of bounds. Will they count it a shot? Auburn was close. No, they will not. 2 seconds left to go here in the first period. Another long shot here. It is so beautiful in the air. Not picked up, though, and just like that. And we are done with the first quarter here. We'll see you for the start of quarter number 2 right here on WEGL 91.1 FM's YouTube channel. Georgia Tech leads over Auburn 3-2. Welcome back inside the Auburn Sportsplex, field number 15. Georgia Tech currently leads 3-2 over the Auburn Tigers. Do want to take a look at these records real quick. Auburn 0-2, but they were both very, very good games for the Auburn Tigers, and they look to grab their first win of the season so far in this matchup. Referee's whistle is in the mouth. And away we go. Auburn looking for an opportunity here. Auburn will be scoring to your right, Georgia Tech to your left. Georgia Tech in the blue, Auburn in the white. 14:50 left to go in this first quarter. Georgia Tech wins the first matchup of this second quarter. Tech makes a move to his right side. It's number 3, Andrew Belly. Now back over to number 23, Michael Grazo. Grazo, they're going to slow this one down, set something up. Number 7, Matthew Safat from Mattuck, Kentucky. Go to his left side, pass inside, further on down. Now back over to his right side now for number 26, Brooks Barrow. Barrow. Opportunity here. Cradling that ball, spin to his right side. Shot goes wide left. Tech closest to it, I do believe, yes indeed. 14:02 left to be played in this second quarter. Tech loses it there. Defense courtesy there of Derek DeAngles, a senior from Monroe, Connecticut, as that shot goes over the net there. That's number 3, Andrew Bellel. Georgia Tech closest to it with 11 seconds on the shot clock. 13:46 left to go in this second quarter. Tech with 10 seconds or less on the shot clock. Pass to the middle there, blocked up by Craig Morgan, and that's going to reset the shot clock, and it'll be Auburn's ball going the other way. A great chest save there by the one and only Craig Morgan. Craig Morgan, the senior from Peachtree City, Georgia. Number 22, Graham Young, had a goal earlier in this one. He carried it over the half-field line. Miles Lobato. Auburn going around the bend now. Over to number 42, Ryan Como. Como drops it, picks it up as soon as he does. Number 27, Max Forsyth goes in. That's going to be a shot. I believe it connected off some ticks there. Out through the back of the X. Auburn picks this one up. Number 88, Rob Pilla. Pilla tries to get it in, but it goes over the top, and it'll go out of bounds. 31 seconds on the shot clock. 12 minutes, 45 left to go in this second quarter. Auburn trying to even things back up at 3. Number 11, Max Pearson. Pearson will carry it around, and they'll call it going the other way for the Yellow Jackets. I was not looking down at my notes. I'd be able to tell you what the foul was. Tech over on the other side. Goal line extended now, going back towards the X. That's going to be inside. Never mind. Pass back to the crease, and that's lost. Great defense by number 45, Eamon Cummins. The last second, a shot, though, and it's a goal for number 26, Brooks Barrow. And just like that, a flag is also up in the air. We'll see if it's a penalty. Have not had one of those yet. 4-2 also your score with the goal. 12-10 left to be played. And this looks like it's going to be a penalty on the Auburn Tigers, waiting for a number. Looks like it'll be number 22, Graham Young, sophomore from Auburn. We'll have to sit this one out. One minute on the penalty clock here for the Auburn Tigers. They'll have to stop the Georgia Tech attack if they don't want to go down by 3. Tech passing it around the bend, looking for their opening. Auburn a man down. 40 seconds left to be on the man down clock. A missed pass there. Almost a fatal error. That'll cost them a couple. 35 on the penalty clock now. 11:40 left to be played in this second quarter. Number 3, Andrew Belly. He'll pass it off to the goal line, extended now for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Bellelli back over the top of the key for number 22, Andrew Owen. He gets a shot, but Craig Morgan, Another great stop for the senior. Morgan going to take this one out. 12 seconds left on the penalty clock. Morgan now over. Back to Morgan. Can't cross that line. Number 42 now for the Auburn Tigers. Ryan Como is going to pick this one up. Now over to number 1, Jack Slack. Now over to number 27, Max Forsyth. Now over to number 88, Rob Pilla. Penalty clock is over, by the way. Back to even Stevens. Now over to number 27, Forsyth. On a run here, he'll shoot. It'll go wide, out of bounds. Rob Pilla closest to it. Still Auburn ball. Pilla gets a screen. Multiple players behind the net now for the Tigers. Pass back out to number 22, Graham Young. Goal scorer from earlier. He'll cut to his right. He takes a shot, and it's in. Graham Young with his second of the day to make it 4-3. Auburn still trails by 1, but momentum may be back on the Tigers side. 10:24 left to be played. Young with a great run there to get himself open and into scoring position. Back down now. Again, 10:24 left to be played here in the second quarter of action. I've tried so hard to get an actual timer on our little score bug there, and I just cannot figure it out. I have ideas of how I can do it, but none of them have worked so far. Auburn going to pick up this face-off. Trying to find it. That's going to be into the Georgia Tech attacking third. They'll have it. That's number 4, Prince Quarles, the graduate out of Canton, Georgia. He'll be the lucky one to pick this one up. And as I had to look down at my notes, I'm trying to find the ball again. Here it is. Number 13, Craig Dager. Pick this one up for the Yellow Jackets. Number 12, Owen Smith, freshman out of Roswell, Georgia, passes it back to Dagger. Dagger. X now for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets going around the crease. That shot is off. Tech closest to it. 9:32 left to be played. Auburn trails by 1. They're looking for their first win of the season. And what a better time to grab it at home, their first home game of the season. That, of course, means it's our first broadcast. And I thank you all for tuning in. Georgia Tech around the crease. There's a spin move. Had an opportunity. Tried to get in the middle. He couldn't find it. Quarles, though, he's going to shoot. And it's a bounce shot that's over Craig Morgan's head. 9:16 left to play. Georgia Tech extends the lead. 5-3. Quarles there, a fantastic shot. Hit just in front of the crease and just found itself over Craig Morgan. Went off his shoulder or something, or went over his shoulder or over his head. Couldn't exactly tell the exact Y or X or Y coordinate, but great shot by number 4, Prince Quarles. Referee's whistle will award this to the Yellow Jackets. 9:14 again left to be played in this second quarter. Number 11, Andrew Pizik. Tech over the goal line extended. Tech now going in for a shot here. That's going to be deflected at the last possible moment. A great defensive effort there from Jack Slack. Getting stick on stick there. That was also number 18, Ethan Pustiki, having an opportunity there to get one as well, as Prince Quarles is going to go around the bend, but they're going to award this one to the Tigers off the referee's whistle. I believe the foul was on number 11, Aaron Pizik. Craig Morgan. You can hear the screams of push it as Auburn will carry this one across the other side. Number 49, Jackson Hersey, will bring it across as Auburn looks to set up here out of the X. Number 10, Jamie Maroney. Number 14, Server Adams. Pass now to the X for the Auburn Tigers. Going around the crease is number 88, Pilla. Pilla with a shot that took him down to his knees. Auburn is going to pick this one up, I think, before it went out of bounds. Opportunity there. Goes just a little bit high for number 14, Adams. A great look there for the young man, but 7:43 left to be played in this second quarter. Auburn looking for their first win. 5-3 is your score. Auburn. You hear an Auburn coach on the sideline saying all the way around. Auburn looking to go around the bend. Number 14, Adams with a shot, but it's picked off by the Georgia Tech goalkeeper, Owen Armourtrout. Tech going across the other way. They're going to set one up. Nobody covering number 31, George Corbin. Corbin on the run of a lifetime, and they're going to rule it dead, but it is no goal. Corbin is not given that one after Corbin. Nobody in front of him had the run of a lifetime. Georgia Tech leads 5-3 going into this timeout. 7 minutes, 7 ticks left to be played in this second quarter. We'll see you when we get back. Welcome back inside the Auburn Sportsplex, Field 15 here on WEGL 91.1 FM's YouTube channel. 7 minutes and 7 seconds left to be played here in the second quarter. Georgia Tech leads by 2, 5-3 currently, and Auburn needs something in a big way here. Georgia Tech's been able to grab some important offensive minutes, keeping it away from the Tiger attack. Again, folks, my name is Noah Phillips. I'm the man talking to you. It's my pleasure to help bring you this game tonight. Number 3 for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, Andrew Bellini. Not even going to let me finish my sentence before he goes on the attacking. Number 4, Prince Quarles picks it up from the X with a long pass out. That one almost went awry for number 7, Matthew Seifert. Cut to the left here for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. It's a shot, and that one's going to hit the ground before it hits the back of the net. That was number 27, Luke Juergens, as he picks up the 6th goal of the matchup for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets with 6 minutes and 41 seconds left to be played in this matchup. They have not updated the scoreboard yet. I've updated mine. There we go. There it is. Thought I lost count there for a second. Number 6, Brooks Andrus comes in to be the face-off specialist. Both players down. It's a referee. Whistle and away we go. Just like that, this one might be picked up. Yes, it is. That's number 6, Brooks Andrus, the junior from Windmere, Florida, picks this one up for the Auburn Tigers, and it might have been just what the doctor ordered. Auburn looking for an opportunity here. Number 22, Graham Young, sophomore from Auburn, Alabama. He'll pass this one into the attacking third for number 88, Rob Pilla. Goal line extended now for the Auburn Tigers. That's number 10, Jamie Maroney. Maroney will cut to his right. A lot of opportunity in front of him. Number 22, Graham Young. Goes to the middle there, goes just a little bit too high. And now this one is going to reduce in a scrum. Number 22, Graham Young, picks this one up again for the Auburn Tigers. 30 seconds on the shot clock, 5:45 on the game clock. Now over to number 42, Ryan Como. Como, this one's being lost. Como, though, has it. He'll have to pass it on. Behind the back is lost to number 88, Pilla. As Auburn still has this one, number 27, Max Forsyth is a shot. It goes wide right. Auburn will be closest to it with 9 ticks on the shot clock, 5:24 on the game clock, and this one's getting exciting, folks. Auburn looking for their 4th goal of this matchup, and that was number 27, Max Forsyth, with a great move there to get into the attacking goal line extended, and that's going to be a shot. It'll be off the Georgia Tech goalkeeper's stick, and you can hear Auburn asking about it, but it'll be Georgia Tech's ball the other way. Tech on the other side at their own crease. Again, this goalkeeper for Tech tonight, Owen Armtrout, a junior from Atlanta, Georgia. He's done fantastic in the crease tonight. 4:56 in this second quarter. Georgia Tech leads 6-3. Tech from their goal line extended. Looking for an opportunity. They'll go ahead and set something up here. Slow it down a little bit too. Absolutely beautiful night for lacrosse here in Auburn, Alabama, the loveliest village for a reason. Weather is perfect. I've heard some people complain that it's just a wee bit too hot, but perfect to me. Maybe it's because I was born and raised here. Georgia Tech, though, on the goal line extended, has an opportunity here to go the other side. That pass to number 4, Prince Quarles, is missed, and it'll be Auburn ball going the other way. Number 45, Eamon Cummins, carries this one around for the Auburn Tigers. Great defense, though, by Georgia Tech to slow them down. Now it's number 8, Andrew Luff. Luff to number 88, Pilla. Pilla on the goal line extended, usually behind the X for Auburn. They've changed it up. Now it's number 22, Graham Young, behind the crease for the Tigers. Spin move, nearly loses his footing. Pass to the middle of the crease, and just like that, that was number 42, Ryan Como, with the opportunity, but they'll call him with a foot inside of the crease, and it'll be Georgia Tech going the other way. Just got a notification. Oh, a great stop there for the Auburn Tigers. It'll produce a scrum. Who was that, folks? Trying to get a number. Either way you cut it, though. Como with an opportunity. Pass goes awry to number 19, Derek DeAngles. It'll stay Auburn. No, it'll go back to Georgia Tech. Oh, man, that was exciting. Wish I got a number there. Hey, whoever that was, fantastic defense, kid. It might have been DeAngles. Oh, man. 3 minutes, 14 seconds. I was about to plug for Eagle Eye. I'll do it here in a little bit. Or I'll do it right now. Just got a notification on my phone. Remind you, Eagle Eye TV currently covering the SGA elections and probably doing a dang good find of it, if I do say so myself. Do absolutely wonderful work over there at Eagle Eye TV. Borrow their cameras. And they are currently doing a live show partnered with WTVM. Multi-casket if you have to, folks, because we got an important game here. Georgia Tech leads 6-3, 2 minutes, 38 seconds left to go here in this first half, and it just feels fun, folks. Georgia Tech to the right side. That shot is going to go wide left. Number 14, Austin Edler. Georgia Tech closest to it. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to be played in this first half. 33 on the shot clock. So much action, you can't catch your breath, folks. Tech in the middle of their attacking third. Over to number 26, Brooks Barrow. That's a shot, sidearm that goes over. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. First half, 19 seconds on the shot clock. 2:15, counting down. It'll be number 14, Austin Edler. Trying to do some fancy footwork over to number 13, Carl Dagger. Dagger carrying it inside. That's a shot off the foot of number 18, Ethan Pusicki, the junior from Brentwood, Tennessee, and they'll call it Auburn ball. Georgia Tech bench having a little bit of, and Craig Morgan gets hit. When it changes back to Georgia Tech ball, it'll stay Auburn ball, and Auburn will be a man up. Auburn, great opportunity here to do something offensively. Perhaps even do two things offensively here, as they'll be a man up. And Georgia Tech's going to pick this up, referee's whistle, and we'll see how long this penalty's for. The hit there was on Craig Morgan. It happened so fast, the number left my eyesight. And we'll see who this is on and how long the Tigers will be a man up for. Trying to get a number. It looks like, yes, it does. Number 49. Not 49. 47. Joseph Rose, Buford, Georgia, junior as well. He'll take this one. Minute man up time for the Auburn Tigers. That's number 8, Andrew Luff. Back to Pilla on the X. He'll fake left, go right. Pass now to number 10, Jax Maroney. Maroney to the right side of the field to Lobato. Lobato back to number 8, Luff. Pilla has to jump for that one. Back to Luff. He's going to take a pass to the middle. It will not be picked up. We've got ourselves a scrum, and the Georgia Tech goalkeeper is going to have to hustle back to the crease. Now back to Pilla. 23 seconds on the man-up clock. 51 seconds the game clock. Pilla, top of the key. Now over to number 5, Miles Lobato. Luff. Back to number 42, Ryan Como, who is going to get a shot that is caught by number 10, Owen Armtrout. Georgia Tech going the other way, 24 seconds. Back to Even Stevens. And I believe it's going to be a timeout. Yes, it is. Cannot blame the team that took this. Georgia Tech looking to settle down here. 21 seconds left to go in this first half. Tech leads 6-3 over the Auburn Tigers. We'll be back in a minute here. We come back. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're listening to WEGL 91.1 FM. Welcome back inside the Auburn Sportsplex. Field 15 has been your host to an absolutely phenomenal lacrosse game as I punch my mic. 21 seconds left to go in this first half. Georgia Tech leads 6-3 in this one. Auburn was a man up, but a great defensive effort from Owen Armtrout, the goalkeeper for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, to pick one out of the sky. And Tech has an opportunity with 15 seconds to score another one. Tech with a shot that's going to go off the foot of Craig Morgan, and I'm going to nearly lose it in the light. That was number 3, Andrew Belly. Or excuse me, that was number 4, Prince Quarles. Tech on the goal line extended. That's going to be a shot that'll go wide right. And just like that, the first half will be over. Thank you so much, folks. We're going to take a quick break before second half action. Georgia Tech leads 6-3 after the end of 30 minutes. We'll have 30 more minutes here in just a little bit. Remember, folks, you're listening to WEGL 91.1 FM. Hello and welcome back inside the Auburn Sportsplex. Georgia Tech currently leads this one 6-3. You're watching WEGL 91.1 FM's YouTube channel. If you want to, and if you're an Auburn fan and you're wondering where these Auburn lacrosse broadcasts are going to be, right here is where they are, and you can hit that subscribe button, hit the bell too, so you're notified whenever these streams drop. And hey, we're going to have even more stuff coming your way on this YouTube channel, God willing. 15 minutes here in the third quarter. Auburn versus Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech leads 6-3. The first 30 were great. These 30 are going to be fantastic. And just like that, we're away, and Georgia Tech's going to pick this one up. That's number one for Georgia Tech. Charlie Sandrero picking up another win in the face-off battles for the Yellow Jackets. Tech going across the left side. Just realized I had gum in my mouth from halftime. Tech will go across into their attacking third here. Number 3, Andrew Bolelli will go, and that's going to be a great defensive stop there by number 21, Mikey Linchoni, to get the stick up and force the ball out. If he hadn't, it was a guaranteed shot and maybe even a guaranteed goal. Auburn now, another opportunity. This pass is going to nearly go awry. Craig Morgan has to get on his horse to get it. A pass there is going to be picked off by number 3, Andrew Bolelli. This one, though, is going to be picked up. Auburn Tigers goes the other way. 13:53 left to go in this third quarter. Number 10 for the Auburn Tigers, Jamie Maroney, will carry it to his left side. That's going to be picked up by number 22, Graham Young. He'll have to dive for it. Had the first goal of this matchup. He'll pass it back over to the man who assisted him, Max Forsyth. Number 5, Miles Lebedo picks this one up outside the attacking third. He'll cut to his left. A pass inside that is shot and over. That was number 42, Ryan Como. 13:22 here in the third quarter for the Auburn Tigers. Number 88, Rob Pilla, will carry it out to the top of the key now for the Auburn Tigers. Cut to his left side, cut to his right, spinning around, away he goes. He's open, and a shot and a score in the back of the net. Number 27, Max Forsyth, a fantastic goal for the freshman. I believe his first of the day. And Auburn cuts the Georgia Tech lead to 2 with 13 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in this matchup. And Auburn, great job there. They lost the face-off, got the possession back, though, through great defense, and they were able to turn it around at the other end. Number 27, Max Forsyth, with a great job there, the freshman out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Number 6, Brooks Andrus, comes into the game now for that face-off, and he's going to pick it up, and it's going to be a win, and it's going to be a yellow flag on the ground for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Auburn will be a man up the next time possession changes. Low pass there to number 14, Solver Adams. And again, folks, this is a newer offense for the Auburn Tigers. You heard me have to look down at my notes a lot. If you heard me last year, I was quick with it. I'm getting slower because I'm having to memorize new names, but you can see the momentum starting to turn. Auburn on a run here. He'll carry it all the way back to the X. That's number 22, Graham Young, back to Rob Pilla. Young inside the crease. He's on the ground, and it's going to be still on the ground. We got ourselves a scrum. 39 seconds on the shot clock, and it's picked up by the Auburn Tigers. That's number 42, Ryan Como. 12 minutes, 09 seconds, and still a yellow flag's on the ground. Change of possessions. Young is going to get a shot off. It's going to be picked up, though, by Rob Pilla, but he'll lose it. A great defensive effort there by the goalkeeper, number 10, Owen Armtrout. 11:58 left to go here in this third quarter. Auburn We'll see what the penalty is. 1 minute long it'll be for number 1, Charlie Cerdello. And Pilla will pass it back out, and Auburn's going to go around the key. Number 5, Lobato. Back to number 5, Lobato. He'll pass it on to number 8, Andrew Luff. Lobato. Luff. Number 10, Jamie Maroney. Pilla. Pilla still has it. A little bit of movement. Pilla back on the side. Pass inside. A shot that'll go wide right. It'll be out of bounds. 28 seconds. Took half of the penalty clock off of there. Number 10 for the Auburn Tigers, that's Jamie Maroney. He'll take a quick one. 23 now on the penalty clock. 11:21 left to go in this third quarter. Number 8, Landrew Luff. Now over to number 42, Ryan Como. Lobato. Back to number 10, Maroney. Now over to Luff. Inside, that's going to be picked up. Lobato just an ounce closer, just an inch closer to it, and he had a goal there, but it's picked up by number 10, Owen Armtrout. Georgia Tech on the run. Penalty back to Even Stevens as a glove is lost there. Referee, some confusion after the lost glove, and it'll stay Georgia Tech ball. 10 minutes, 50 seconds, but you can hear Auburn's dissatisfaction with it, and just like that, it'll be referee's whistle, and away we go. Number 11, Aaron Pazik. Back over to number 26, Brooks Barrow. Barrow inside nearly near the crease, but Auburn's defense comes up in a big way again. Let's see if they can turn it into offense. Now over to 1, Jack Slack. He's got some speed and some momentum, and he's going to take it all across the right side, take it all the way around the crease now. Now over to number 88, Rob Pilla. Number 27, Max Forsyth. Pass it back over to Miles Lobato. Would like to print a contraction really quick. Thank you to the comments. It is Pierce Quarles and Andrew Belly. Auburn inside the attacking third now. Miles Lobato, he's got people on him, but it's going to get blocked and ripped out of his stick. Now over to number 27, Max Forthwith. Now over to number 24, Reese DePhillips. Cuts to his left side with the juke. Miles Lobato across the middle. He's going to take a shot, and it'll go and hit the knee of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket defender. And just like that, 9:13 left in the third quarter. A big hit in front of the crease. Got to give this Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket defense some credit. They're stinging out there as Pilla will carry it across the X. Number 27, Max Forsyth takes it across his right side into the crease, and that's a shot and a goal for Forsyth. 8:59 left to go in the third quarter. Auburn inching back into this one. They've cut it down to 1. A great move there by Max Forsyth, the freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina. Got inside of the crease and just took one across his body and got into the back of the net. Auburn down by 1 in this one. This one on the ground. Scrum, and they're going to call it dead. Georgia Tech ball going the other way. Number 26, Brooks Barrow. That's number 23. Michael Grazzo back to the top of the key for Barrow. Barrow with a shot on the ground, but it's going to go wide right. Tech closest to it. Now for number 4, Pierce Quarles. That's going to be a shot. It'll be off of Craig Morgan's stick, and it'll produce a scrum right here in Georgia Tech's attacking third. It'll be ruled dead. A ruled push for number 45 on the Tigers. And they're going to say you're going to have to set it up. Foul called on Eamon Cummins. Tech on the right side of their attacking third. They'll move it back up to the top. Nobody currently on the goal line extended. He'll cut to his left. Back out at the top of the key. This one is going to go across half field, and they will rule it for the Auburn Tigers, and we could have ourselves a run here. Number 42, Ryan Como with the run of a lifetime going to his right side. He's got people on him. Tech gains it back. 7:42 left to be played in this third quarter. I'm losing my voice already, folks. How am I going to call North Carolina State tomorrow? Or NC State. Yeah, NC State. It'll be a referee's whistle. Talk between the referees and the coaches, I believe. 6-5 again is your score. 7:29 here in the third quarter. Thank you again for everyone watching and listening right now. Number 2, Mitch Savali. He'll pass it back out. Tech will take it across the other side. That's number 3, Andrew Belly. Now back over to number 7, Matthew Surfert. He's going to carry it across now over to number 26, Brooks Barrow. Barrow, he's going to have an opportunity to go left. Can't find anybody, though. And that's going to be inside around the crease for number 3, Andrew Belly. Back out to Barrow. Tech on the other side on the left. That is a pass that is over to the X. Can't read a number 4, Pierce Quarles. Quarles loses it, but he picks it back up. 18 seconds on the shot clock, 6:36 on the game clock. Pierce coming inside. Long pass outside is a shot. That's blocked by Craig Morgan. A fantastic save there by the kid. I don't know why I'm saying kid. We're both seniors at Auburn University. Now number 3, Casey Linchoni. First time I've said his name tonight. He'll carry it across into the attacking third. Picked up by number 3, Andrew Belly. And you can feel the tension in the air. Auburn looking to tie it back up at 6. Auburn at the X. Pass inside goes awry. Pass there from number 88, Rob Pilla, to number 33, McGuire Sibley. 88 Pilla from the X. Crosses his hand. From the goal line, extended a long pass out to number 14, Adams. Adams cuts to his left. Back out to number 33, Sibley. 5:35 left to go in this third quarter. Got some pushing, referee's whistle, and they'll call an Auburn timeout. Great choice to take one there. 5:30, and you can feel the excitement in the air. 5-6 as we take a timeout with them. We'll be back in a moment here on WEGL 91.1 FM. Welcome back inside field 15 of the Auburn Sportsplex. Auburn trails by 1, but they're within striking distance. The momentum is on their side. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to be played in this third quarter. 20 seconds on the shot clock as number 10, Jamie Maroney, takes it up for the Tigers. Now over number 22, Graham Young. Young goes out to his right side, cuts back inside to his left. Pass out to someone, can't read a number. Auburn with an opportunity. That's Luff. He's going to lose it, though, just in front of the crease. And that'll be a foul. Sorry, looking down at my notes, folks. And they're going to lose it. Flags up in the air. And you can see both benches begin to gravitate towards the center. Not out of a fight, but out of height. 4 minutes, 57 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Thank you again for tuning in, folks. We'll have all of Auburn's home games short of technical difficulties. Almost had a technical difficulty tonight. Thank you to Georgia Tech for coming in and helping us. We forgot a power cord, and we're currently using their camera, so we are beyond thankful to them for helping us out. And you can hear both of these sidelines start to pick up. Tech at the X. Now it's over to number 51. I don't have 51 on my sheet. Tech in their attacking third. That's going to be inside the goal line extended again for the Tech, and that's going to go over the top of the net. That is number 3, Andrew Belly, and Auburn's closest to it, and you can feel the momentum shift towards the left side of the lineups. This one lost, but it's picked up, lost again, and it'll be ruled Georgia Tech ball going the other way. A great effort there by number 45, Eamon Cummins, with the long stick, I do believe. This one will go over Georgia Tech, closest to it. 4:15 left to go in this third quarter. Auburn currently a man down with 17 seconds left. I'm sorry I missed that. And that one's going to find its way into the back of the net. I believe that was number 26, Brooks Barrow. 7-5 is your score with 4 minutes and 9 seconds left to be played in this third quarter. Brooks Barrow, the scorer of this goal, was recently named the Varsity Club Lacrosse Performance of the Week for his performance last week. 7 goals and 2 assists against number 15 in the nation, Florida State. Look for that game to come later as Auburn will look to play them in their division as well. A very tough division this year for the Auburn Tigers. They'll have Florida State in a very good Florida team later on this year. But Auburn right now picking up an important face-off win, but it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Tech ball to your left. 7-5 is again your score. Georgia Tech leads with 4 minutes, 19 in total, but just 4 in this quarter. Trying to find somewhere to go is number 11, Aaron Pizik. And it's going to be picked up by the Auburn Tigers. This one now over to number 88, Rob Pilla. He's on the run of a lifetime. He'll have to throw it back out, but they're going to slow it down here. Now it's over to number 27, Max Forsyth. I'll get it. I know. I'm looking down at the chat right now. I'm going to get it. I promise you. Number 22, Graham Young. Now over number 27, Max Forsyth. Now he's going to pick it back over to number 10, Jamie Maroney, and that one's going to go a wee bit wide. Auburn's still got it. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Rob Pilla around the crease. and they will call it in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets on the other way. They lead 7-5 with 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter, and we'll go across the bend. Now up to number 4, Pierce Quarles. He'll take it behind, and that's going to be a shot. A great pass there to number 32, Andrew Taylor from Quarles, and it was a great opportunity. Just goes a little bit wide right. Tech could have been looking at their 8th point so far in this matchup. 2 minutes, 45 seconds here in this third quarter. Now number 32, Andrew Taylor. Pick it up. He'll go to his left. He nearly loses a step there. Back out the top of the attacking third. That's a pass that goes awry, but is picked up by the quick hands of Craig Morgan. Pass was intended for number 47, Joseph Rose. Long pass over to number 49, Jackson Hurley. He's going to drop it over to number 10, Jamie Maroney. He's going to make a couple people miss, but he's going to go outside. And I heard a couple fans around me say, shoot. Don't blame him. 1:57 left to go in this third quarter. Now it's over number 14, Server Adams. Adams, he's going to cut to his right side with a shot, and it's going to hit the net of number 10, Owen Armtrout, and it's going to pop right back out. Tech on the attack now. Looking for an opportunity. And a great defensive effort there by the Auburn Tigers in front of their own bench. And it'll go out of bounds in their own bench, and you can see the excitement. Auburn on the attack now. Number 27, Max Ford-Eithett. Now over to number 42, Ryan Como. Como. Now over to number 10, Jamie Maroney. Number 8, Luff. Luff. Carry it back out. He'll take a trip to his right side. Now over number 42. Now over number 27 for Auburn. He's going to cut to his right side. It's Now number 88, Pilla, he's going to take some damage, and Tech's going to carry this one away if they can pick it up on the ground ball, and it'll be a referee's whistle. Tech ball the other way with 38 seconds. 26 seconds was on the shot clock, but that'll reset. Will not matter anymore. We're looking squarely at the game clock. Tech leads 7-5 with 30 seconds until the last 15. Tech on the other side. They just get it across half court. Now number 7, Matthew Tech. Number 26, Brooks Barrow. Barrow to his left side. He's getting hit pretty hard. A great defensive effort there by number 45 for the Auburn Tigers. Eamon Cummins. Very surprised they didn't throw a flag. Being physical indeed. Craig Morgan is going to pick this one up. And that is going to be all she wrote for the third quarter. We'll have the next 15 after this. Tech leads 7-5 right here on WEGL 91.1 FM. Welcome back inside the Auburn Sportsplex. The final 15 is here, folks. Tech leads 7-5 over the Auburn Tigers, and it's going to be an exciting last 15. Things have gotten a little bit spicy here at the Sportsplex. Expect some physicality as both these teams look to grab an important win here. It'll be Auburn's first. It'll also be their first on their home court. It's their first opportunity to do so. Either way, it's going to be exciting. You're listening to WEGL 91.1 FM's YouTube coverage. My name's Noah Phillips, and let's get this one underway. Tech will be the one to pick this up. That's number 1, Charlie Sodero. He's been doing a great job all night on the face-offs. He grabs another one there. Tech on the other side, number 23, Michael Grazo, senior for this Tech squad. He's going to carry it across the AU logo. And one of these days, I'm going to have a crowd mic so you can hear these sidelines better. But there's a run in, and that's going to be up and over the net. 14-23. Let's be played at the first whistle. That was number 23, Michael Grazo, with a shot. Number 4, Pierce Quarles. He's going to carry it to his left side. Nearly loses it there. That's going to be off somebody's stick. That's number 18 for the Tigers, Ethan Puski, with a great defensive effort. It'll produce a scrum ground ball picked up by the Tech squad. Now it's over to number 3, Andrew Belly. That one is off the net and off maybe the side of the goal as well. It's inside the back of the net for Georgia Tech. They lead now 8-5 with 13:52 left to go inside of this fourth quarter. Tech starting to climb the mountain a little bit. I apologize, I did not see a number there. Cannot attribute the goal to anybody but the Yellow Jackets. Number 6, Brooks Andrus, back in the game to be a face-off specialist. Referee's whistle, and it'll go towards Georgia Tech. .13, Carl Dagger will pick this one up for the Yellow Jackets. Also up number 4, Pierce Quarles. Quarles at the goal line extended. Quarles cuts to his left, around the crease. There's a shot and a off something there. Don't know if it was Craig Morgan or the pole, but either way, an errant pass, and that's going to be a push down. Referee's whistle. That is indeed a push. It'll stay Tech ball. They haven't said it lately. Tech, blue uniforms, gold jerseys. Auburn in the all whites with the orange decal on their helmets. And some orange face mask, some white it looks like. Excuse me, all orange face masks. Now Auburn to the other side. Or Tech to the other side. It's number 26, Brooks Barrow. He'll pass it off to another Tech player on the left side. Now, Tech going across the middle. A big hit by number 21, Mikey Winchoney. Now, a big pass there back to the X. Pass now to the right side of the attacking third for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 8-5 is your score. 12 minutes, 43 seconds. Shot goes awry. This one produces a ground ball that is picked up by number 3, Casey Winchoney. And I got to hand it to Casey and Mikey Winchoney. They played fantastic tonight. I've said their name a couple times. They've been doing some great things on the defensive end for the Tiger squad. That pass goes awry. Tech. Opportunity here. Tech on the other side, and that is a shot and a goal for Brooks Barrow. I brought up earlier how he had a fantastic game against Florida State, and he looks to be having another one here. Georgia Tech leads 9-5 with 12:33 left to go in this fourth quarter. Auburn back to number 13, Aiden Garrett, sophomore out of Pennsylvania for the Auburn Tigers. Tech now. Picked up by number 10, Jamie Maroney. Maroney with the run of a lifetime here. Flag is up in the air. Auburn, Jack Slack, shot is picked up, and it'll be a referee's whistle. Number 10, Owen Armtrout with a fantastic save against Jack Slack's shot that was just picked up. 9-5 is still your score. Auburn now a man up with 11 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. 30-second penalty now for number 14, Austin Edler, freshman out of Roswell, Georgia. Number 42, Ryan Como. Pick it up at the top of the key. Now over to Miles Lebedo. Como back to number 88, Pilla. Number 22 for the Auburn Tigers gets a shot, but it's picked up. That's Graham Young. He had the first one of the game, can't pick up the sixth. This one lost, though. Auburn's still a man up for 3 seconds. And Auburn's can't pick up this ground ball. Georgia Tech's going to carry it all the way around. Got some open air in front of them. A pass, a big hit, and Auburn's going to pick this one up, and they are going to rule it dead. Auburn's still got the ball. Number 22, Graham Young, most recent shot taker, passes it over to number 8, Andrew Luff. Now up to number 27. Now up to number 10, Jamie Maroney out of Morristown, New Jersey. Maroney is down and is currently grabbing his leg, and they're going to rule this one dead, and we're going to take a break with him here. We'll be back in a little bit. See you on the other side of this. Welcome back inside Field 15 here at the Auburn Sportsplex. 10 minutes, 47 seconds left to be played here in this fourth quarter. 9-5 is your score. Auburn needs 4 to get back into this, and there's no better time than the present. 50 seconds on the shot clock as Miles Lebedo will take it from the left side of the attacking third for the Tigers. Or no, it will not be Miles. This will be Miles Lebedo. I'm not crazy. Never mind, it is not. That's over to number 22, Graham Young, carrying it across. Now over to number 27, Forsyth. Number 5, Miles Lebedo. Back to number 27, Forsyth. He's going to take a pick, looking for somewhere to go with it is him. And he's going to take it all the way around. Now over to number 5, Miles Lebedo. He's going to go around the crease. Now over to number 8, Luff, Andrew Luff with a shot, and it'll go wide right. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Auburn closest to it. 10:15 left in the game. Forsyth. Now back over to Andrew Luff, number 8. That's a shot and a goal for Andrew Luff. 9-6 is now your score. Luff is celebrating with his fellow Auburn Tigers. 10 minutes, 5 seconds. Auburn needs 3. Fantastic setup there to Andrew Luff, and he just absolutely rips one into the back of the net. Surprised it didn't go through the net, but Luff picks up an all-important 6th goal in this matchup. It'll go back to number 13, Aiden Garrett, to take this face-off for the Auburn Tigers. And, of course, number 1, Charlie Cardello. He'll take this one for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. This pass goes awry. Long opportunity here for the Auburn Tigers. Eamon Cummins is coming up. This pass will go back to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Number 88, Rob Pilla, with an opportunity here. And Tech will have to go backwards before they go forwards. Looking for a long pass. He sends it off, and he's going to catch it. And now it's back to number 4. And that one's going to go awry. Auburn ball going the other way. Had to make sure, folks. 9:34 left to go in this fourth quarter. Auburn needs 3 to tie this one up. Now over to number 13, Aiden Garrett. That is number 33. McGuire Civil Lee, sophomore out of Tampa, Florida. Now over to number 42, Ryan Como. Now back to number 27, Fordyce. That's a shot and a goal for the Auburn Tigers. And just like that, Auburn is back in it. 9-7 is your score. Auburn needs 2 more. 9:03 left to be played in this fourth quarter. And the momentum bar is starting to shift orange and blue. Max Fordyce having a great game here. He's had 2 already. And that one's going to be picked up by number 6, Brooks Andrus, with a great face-off there for the junior out of Windermere, Florida, picking up one that is very, very important. And that momentum bar continues to get orange and blue. Auburn with an opportunity here. Miles Lebedo is inside. He shoots and he scores. Lebedo gets to the crease as quick as he can. It's 9-8. Tech leads by 1 after the great job by Lebedo to complete his run. And just like that, Auburn's back into it. 8:35 left to be played in this fourth quarter. Lebedo takes Auburn to nearly the promised land, folks. And it's going to go back in the face-off circle. Couldn't get a number quick enough. It looks like it's number 13, Aiden Garrett. Yes, it is indeed. It's picked up by Georgia Tech. And this one's still on the ground, though. Garrett, opportunity here. It's up in the air. It's not caught yet, but it's caught by number 49 and a big hit. That was number 49, Jackson Hursty, who picked it up, but a big hit, and referee's whistle is somewhere. What is it? Referee talking to Coach JJ in the Auburn bench. There's some clapping going on. Not sure what entirely it is, but it's going to be picked up by number 14, Solver Adams, with 8:19 left to go in this fourth quarter. Adams picking it up out of the Georgia Tech attacking area. I'm going to get in Auburn, and he's lost it. Picked up by Pierce. He's going to carry it inside the attacking third, or around to the crease. Passing opportunity back out. That's a shot, and that's off a face mask, folks. A fantastic defensive play there by number 33, McGuire Civil Lee. And Georgia Tech will pick this ball up, but not after a heart attack nearly for the Cardiac Tigers. 7:45 left to be played in this fourth quarter. And, folks, I got to tell you, Cross moves fast. 9-8 right now. This one could end 16-15 or even $1 million to $900 million. This one is going to get on the rails fast in these last 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Georgia Tech, opportunity to score, and they take it. Number 26, Brooks Barrow, a graduate from Peachtree City, Georgia. And he was a thorn in the side of number 17, Florida State, and he's been a thorn in the side of the Auburn Tigers today. A great player for this Georgia Tech team. 10-8 is now your score. Tech up by 2 with 7 minutes and 22 seconds left to be played. Now we're number 6, Brooks Andrus back in the game to take the face-off for the Auburn Tigers. He's going to get it, too. Opportunity here of a lifetime as this one is lost. It's a ground ball. It's picked up by Georgia Tech. Big hit is avoided. Number 7 loses it off the top of his stick, though. Now back over to number 7, Matthew Server. He's going to shoot, and that's off the leg of Craig Morgan. What a great game, folks. Both these teams have been playing hard, and it's been just so fun to commentate, and I hope it's been fun to watch and listen to. Now number 8, Andrew Luff, with a run of his own. He's going to run in, but it looks like Auburn will slow it down, set something up. Graham Young back in the X for the Auburn Tigers. Miles Lobato. Lobato on his horse here. He's going to cut to the left side. Now over to Young. Back over to Lobato. Lobato. Pass in. He misses it, though. That was number 88, Rob Pilla, who had the shot of a lifetime, just pulled his stick. Though Guff inside now, but he loses at the last second. Great defensive effort by everyone around the crease there for Georgia Tech. Graham Young had the ball there. Pilla trying to get inside, but Georgia Tech gets it across half. 5:48 left to be played. 10-8 is your score. Tech at the Auburn logo. And you can look at Auburn right now and you can just tell they're playing everything. They're playing up in people's faces. They're playing aggressive, and so is Georgia Tech. Lacrosse at its finest is played tonight at the Auburn Sportsplex, folks. Tech, left side. There's a shot, and it'll go wide right. That was number 23, Michael Grazo. 5 minutes, 10 seconds, and a timeout by one of these two teams. Believe it was Georgia Tech. We're going to take one with them, folks. Tech leads 10-8, 5 minutes, 10 seconds left to be played here on WEGL 91.1 FM. Welcome back inside the Auburn Sportsplex. Field 15 has played host to a great lacrosse matchup. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left to go of it. Tech leads by 2. It'll also be Tech ball in their attacking third. Auburn looks to hold on here. They've had some great defensive possessions. Let's see if they can have another one here. Fantastic crowd tonight, by the way, here at the Auburn Sportsplex. Also 30 seconds on the shot clock. Forgot to mention that. But just lots of people coming down to celebrate this great sport and cheer on either their friends or their family. Some parents in the crowd, a lot of students here as well. I got to hand it to them. 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Busy weekend in Auburn sports today. Of course, softball got kicked off. If you listen to the radio station, you might have heard Britt Bowen and Riley Kelton taking you through that matchup. I believe Auburn at least won the first game. I did not get to listen to the second game. Yes, UNC. I'll probably check it if there's another break in the action, as Georgia Tech will carry this one across the X. That's a spin move and a shot that'll go wide. Tech will keep it. 13 seconds on the shot clock. 4 minutes, 53 seconds on the game clock. Tech on the goal line extended. Tech going across all the way, and that's going to fall just on top. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Auburn got to get it here. Looks like they're going to be doing a shot there. That's going to take us out of the shot clock. It'll be Auburn ball on the other side. Auburn, great defensive possession there to wear down that Georgia Tech offense for the full 80 seconds. 4 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. A great game so far. Let's see if the ending is as good as the beginning. Great move there by number 18, Ethan Puschiti. Ethan, he'll take it. He's got one of the long sticks. Now over to number 22, Graham Young. He'll carry it across under the crease and over to number 42, Ryan Como. Lobato carries it to his right side. He's put his shoulder on somebody. A pass to the middle, and that's blocked. Number 7, Michael Kotrowski. My first time I've said his name tonight. Takes his first shot, I believe, as well, but it's picked off by number 10, Owen Armtrout, who's having a fantastic game in the crease for the Yellow Jackets. 3 minutes, 38 seconds as the sun begins to fade on this one. Sun begins to set. Tech all the way across. There's a flag up in the air around the locker room area, and there it is. Auburn picks it up. It'll be on them. I'm not completely sure what it was, but it was thrown around the scorer's table. Almost called it the locker room. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left to be played in this fourth quarter. 151 congruent viewers right now. Thank you, all of you, for tuning in. If you're more interested in Auburn lacrosse, highly recommend you subscribe, as well as we'll have other content coming your way on this YouTube page as well, God willing. Shot there is off Craig Morgan. It gets back, and it's, oh my God, circus shot there for Pierce Qualls. He takes it off of a stick and Craig Morgan's foot, and he catches it, and it's in the back of the net. Skill, yes. A little bit lucky, probably, but either way you slice it. 11-8, and just like that, Georgia Tech extends the lead. And that's not all luck, folks. It's luck for the ball to be there, but it's a fantastic job by Pierce to be able to pick it back up and get immediately back into his shooting range. This one is going to stay. It'll be awarded to the Auburn Tigers after the face-off. 3 minutes, 4 extra ticks left to go in this matchup. A full 80 left to be played on the shot clock, Andrew Luff, sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina. Miles Lobato loses it. It's picked up by Georgia Tech. Tech may look to bleed a little clock here with 2 minutes and 31 seconds left to be played in this matchup. That is 140 ticks left of the hourglass. If you were to put it more elegantly, they lead 11-8. Both these teams have played fantastic defensive lacrosse. Nothing has came easy for these two teams in this one, and Georgia Tech with an opportunity here to extend their lead. And that's number 17, Armour Barston, and he's going to take one there. 12-8. Tech extends the lead with 1:59 due to a goal from number 17, Asher Bernstein, a freshman from Massachusetts. We'll be back out here tomorrow at 2 o'clock to broadcast the Auburn versus NC State game. Sure to be a fun one indeed. I believe it'll be NC State's season opener So it'll sure to be exciting in that regard. Brooks Andrus with an opportunity here. He's going to drop it off. Penalty marker is down. Now over to number 22, Graham Young. He's going around the crease, and it's going to be picked up by Georgia Tech. There's the referee's whistle. We'll get the call. 1:45 left to be played in this matchup. It'll be a full minute penalty for number 1, Charlie Cerdello. And Auburn needs 4 in a minute 45. And not a better way to get it started than being man up. Auburn, Pilla. Goal line extended. Now it's back to number 10, Jamie Maroney. He's going to carry it across the crease. Back over to number 5, Lobato. Auburn still a man up for 40 seconds. Lobato carries it in for Luff. Pilla. Number 42, Ryan Como. Como. Pilla. Luff. Pilla. Young is a shot and a score. Number 22, Graham Young, the sophomore from Auburn, Alabama, makes it 12-9 with a minute 8 left to be played. 23 seconds on the penalty clock goes away. Back to even Stevens. Auburn trails by 3 with a minute 08. That's 68 ticks in total. Another thing, 80 seconds on the shot clock. You can forget about it. That doesn't matter anymore. We are back to game clock rules only. But a fantastic goal there by Graham Young to get inside while a man up and take his shot. Great job there by the sophomore. This one picked up by Georgia Tech and heading the other way. Shot there is picked up by Craig Morgan. A great save by him. Jack Slack, you can feel the tension in the air. 58 seconds left to be played. Slack over to number 8, Luff. Over to number 42, Como. Como. That's a loss, but it's picked up by Slack. Lobato, 45. Lobato on a run into the crease. Around the crease now. Over to number 22, Young. He scores again. 12-10 is your score. 37 seconds, a little bit of late game theatrics here by the squad in white. Graham Young with another fantastic one to get this game back to 2. If you tuned in now, you may have just tuned in to something historic. Number 6, Brooks Andrus, has been pretty good in the face-off circle today. Gets another opportunity, and he's going to pass this one off to number 21, Mikey Linchoni. Carries it off to Luff. Luff over to number 27 for Oski, and he's fighting for it. He's getting hit pretty hard. 22 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. He's going to close in. He's got to find somebody to go. Number 11, Aaron Pisas with great defense. Over to number 42, Como. Behind the back. Fantastic opportunity. Luff trying to be a hero. It goes off. 7 seconds. Auburn down by 2. Could be. You need perfection here. Let's see if the Auburn Tigers can grab it. Long pass here to Como. A shot goes wide right. 4 seconds now. Auburn looking for perfection. 4 ticks. Pass inside. Over to Como. A shot that goes off a foot and is picked up by Tech. There's your bell. Auburn starts the season off with 3 straight losses. This time it comes to one of the greatest teams in the nation in Georgia Tech, one of the best teams in the SELC. But a fight was had here tonight. Tech wins 12-10, and what a great fight it was. Just an absolute great showing by both these teams. Tomorrow, you're not just going to hear me, folks. I'll have a couple other people with me, Jonathan Hawkins and Shannon Trevo to be exact. And we're going to have some fun at 2 o'clock tomorrow on this same station on WEGL 91.1 FM's YouTube channel. Auburn versus NC State. Listen to that tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to Georgia Tech. They provided us with a camera and a couple of cords to make sure we could have this broadcast. Thank you to you, my friend, for listening to this broadcast. Please, if you can, subscribe to WEGL 91.1 FM. We're going to keep bringing you these Auburn home games as much as we can. And overall, it has been fun, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Auburn drops this one 12-10 to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you, and it's MCLA for life.